I haven't really seen anybody who's doing exactly what LSA is doing with these awards, which is taking a look at new, innovative products that have really great ROI, and taking a look at them and judging them, seeing what's effective, what's going to be good for consumers, what's going to be good for advertisers, and helping sort of celebrate that.
I think the Ad to Action Awards are unique in that they highlight very sophisticated solutions for local marketers.
No other awards provide this level of focus on the precise segments that we deal with in local. This is unique, and it's a great value to everybody in the industry that the LSA is doing this.
Rio SEO is an interesting solution to help multi-location businesses make sure that the name, address, and phone numbers get pushed to the appropriate places on the local web. One of the frustrations for consumers is that they go to various directories on the web or places where they find information, and that information's inaccurate, phone number's wrong, address is wrong. Rio's SEO solution helps prevent that, or helps enable it so that multi-location businesses can make sure that they get their accurate location out to the web.
So they send their your listings, I think, kind of in a one-stop shop kind of way to all the big data aggregators that syndicate those listings out to a lot of the local search sites. They also have some direct feeds with some local search sites where they basically send the data in an updated way. And from an SEO point of view, which always is interesting to me, one of the best tactics for improving your local rankings is to make sure that your data is consistent and updated throughout the ecosystem of the web.
Likes for Lives. Well, I found this one particularly interesting because it really connected the emotions of giving to a charity with the need to have breast cancer awareness and the opportunity for medical providers to connect with that community. It seems like anytime you can connect the consumer with the charity, with some medical cause, such as breast cancer awareness, you get a win-win-win. The consumer wins, they bring some awareness. The charity wins, they get some money for awareness about breast cancer, and the medical field gets to find a way to encourage people to get examined and bring additional awareness to the disease, and that can only yield good results.
So I think this program is kind of innovative in that it allows these companies to start it off with a really kind of warm and fuzzy, good for you program that could serve as kind of the beginning of a conversation with their customers online.
The SMG Local Spectrum Media Planning Solution for Print created a very comprehensive media buying process for print advertising. And it did so by creating analytics across very granular aspects of the media buying process in a way that was reflective of the methods that we use in high-tech digital advertising network buys on the digital side. And they've applied all that technology into a print purchase process.
Sitely's product will help drive consumer action because people are going to respond when there's when there's information that's more localized for them. You get a much better response rate. Rather than calling an 800 number, you can call a local number. You get local directions, things like that. It makes it more relevant for the user, and then therefore they take more action on it.
What's also really interesting and good about this is that you can use these video ads and deploy them anywhere where video can be shown. So that can be a mobile device, a tablet, a PC display ad, YouTube. So the advertiser can take their standard video unit and basically push it out to all different kinds of platforms. And the overlays and the other location elements can be dynamically inserted as appropriate to make it relevant to that consumer, based on audience segmentation, based on location. It can be pretty narrowly targeted, I think, down to a mile.
Sitely's video product solution is innovative in that it brings the holy grail of brand marketing, that is sight, sound, and motion, to local marketers and local markets. That's a huge technological challenge that this product seems to have overcome.
MyTime. MyTime's a really interesting solution. It enables the seller side or the service provider side to fill up empty spots in their day, whether it's a beauty salon, or an auto mechanic, or maybe it's even a videographer that's got empty space in their calendar. That empty space, once it's not used, it's gone forever. So MyTime enables service providers to fill that space, and on the other side of the equation, consumers to find service providers who can fulfill their needs.
I think MyTime will drive consumer actions with its efficiency and functionality. It's a really neat utility that we all need. We need help in our busy lives doing things more efficiently. And I think MyTime will cut out 2 or 3 or 4 different layers of activity and enable real-time scheduling.
There's also different marketing angles, different marketing aspects to it. They will help business owners market off the site with different tools. They can do inventory management, so they can manipulate pricing to bring people in when times are slow. So it's very interesting in several respects.
I think MyTime is a great tool. I can't tell you how many times I've hated to call and be kept on hold maybe at a dentist's office to wait to schedule an appointment. Through MyTime, I could just go on through my phone or on from my desktop computer, see where the availabilities are and book an appointment. And that's going to be a tremendous help, I think, to thousands, probably millions of people.
SMG Local Spectrum's weather solution used real-time data coming from multiple sources that tracked temperatures and other natural calamities out there, and then applied that dynamically into the ad buying process for digital advertising. Manual targeting of vertical focused advertising may not be new, but what the innovative piece that SMG Local Spectrum did was they took real-time data from multiple sources, including predictive weather data, and applied it to the media buying process. And that was a very innovative process.
Smart marketers can use this technology to anticipate what their customers are going to need based on the weather. So as an example, if it froze overnight and you're an emergency plumber, maybe you've got this system set up to start targeting queries like, have your pipes burst? Because that's what your potential customers will be looking for.
AdMax's SEM solution solved a problem whereby it provided a very simple user interface for advertisers, SMB advertisers, to be able to buy search engine marketing advertising in a very simple user interface and put a highly elegant, smart back end to maximize the performance for those advertisers. The AdMax SEM solution is really a game changer for the industry. It brings a lot of SMBs into search engine marketing. It enables the resellers to be able to sell search engine marketing to a whole group of larger numbers of businesses than they have before, and to do it at a profit. And that's good for everybody. Plus, the consumers get more highly targeted, more relevant local businesses exposed to them through advertising. That's a win-win for everybody.
ThinkNear is an interesting local market solution in that it brings location data signals to local targeting.
So one of the ways that it works is it watches who's visiting what store. So if you've got somebody visiting a Best Buy or a Toys R Us or a Walgreens, you can infer certain things about their demographics and shopping patterns, and that goes into this mix of factors that allows for retargeting later on. So you can get a better read on your mobile audience than if you were simply targeting them by location alone.
The thing I like most about ThinkNear is the fact of that relevancy, so that I'm not going to get served up an ad for a women's clothing store because I don't go to them, but I'm going to get served up something else that's more relevant to me, and that's really important, I think, in terms of driving consumer interaction and engagement.